Wow, Krista has such a professional setup. Yeah, I know. So today, I'm going to talk about some very important things. 5 things that dancers are sick of. So take note, and dancers, you're welcome. So the first one, this one's aimed towards DJs, either professional or whoever's pressing play. Disclaimer, shout out to the DJs, we love you, and people who press play for us, okay? But this is something that happens more often in recent times. But either when you miss the beginning and you just don't put it back, or DJs when they do that wicka 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 stuff at the beginning, we can live without that. We need to hear all of our music, and you can get fancy with anything else before or after our set, but please, we need to hear our music. Number 2, kind of on the same vein, for other styles of dance, I guess, musicians. Again, much love, so much appreciation. Please be aware that we are moving our entire existence through space, and it's a lot to move all of this. We're professionals, but we're not superhuman, okay? So make sure, try your best to just keep a consistent, manageable time as much as possible. Holy smokes, I've had some experiences and I've heard some stories and they sound terrifying. Where it's a team thing. You gotta work together, you know? If you wanna look and sound good at the same time in your showcase or set or whatever, then help us out, okay? So for people who meet dancers out in the real world, when we tell you we're a dancer, don't respond by saying, show me a move. Start dancing. Dance, monkey, dance. My response to someone telling me that they're a doctor is never, do some surgery real quick. Oh, you're a doctor? Check my temperature. Hey, help you put this in your hand while I turn my head and cough. And yes, it's the same level. It's the same thing. On par with each other of stop it. Okay, this is another thing that we still get, not as often, but people, so you think you can dance in Canada is not and has not been a thing for years, okay? Stop asking us if we want to be on So You Think You Can Dance. We don't. No. This is another thing that, I don't know if a lot of dance people experience this, but I've met now one person who experienced it, so now I feel like it has to be a public service announcement. Also, shout out to my friend who does this all the time. I love you, but just because I say I'm a dancer doesn't mean we always need clarification that we're not strippers. I feel like if a stripper is stripping, they're stripping at their own free strip will. Stripping, stripper. Does anyone remember the show Stripperella with Pamela Anderson? It was an animated series. Anyway, so those are 5 things not to say to a dancer, not to ask a dancer, and things that we are just pretty much sick of. There's a lot more. Hug a dance friend, because we get this stuff a lot.